Hi, everyone. It's so great to see everyone. So many friends and colleagues here tonight to congratulate our amazing honorees here with their beautiful families, Lisa and Eric. Huge congratulations. I know I speak for so many here who have long respected and admired working with you and who also count you among our closest personal friends. So congratulations, and tonight we just say thank you. Thank you for everything you've done to raise this incredible amount of money for Her Justice. For those who don't know me, I'm Nicole Greenblatt, and I do have the privilege of serving as the incoming chair of Her Justice Board of Directors. I've served on the board for 8 years, and in that time I've witnessed the life-changing impact of the work that Her Justice does. Tonight is one of my favorite nights of the year, when everyone comes together, all the people who have devoted their time, their talent, and their resources to support the important mission of Her Justice. If you have worked on a case for us, you know that this work changes lives, both for our clients and for the lawyers that serve them. I know I speak for the people at Kirkland who have served on pro bono matters for Her Justice when I say it's been one of the most impactful matters of their careers. Time and again, we've all been so moved by what this organization can accomplish. Among the many reasons I choose to support Her Justice is that it's a force multiplier. The small team of dedicated staff and leverages our powerful network of financial and legal services to support our most vulnerable neighbors across this great city. So tonight, I thank all of our sponsors and all of you for being here, and hope that when asked later tonight, later this month, later this year, you will continue to give generously and compassionately, because every dollar we raise does make a real difference, and collectively, we can do something tremendous and great. And speaking of greatness, I have the privilege tonight of introducing our Executive Director, Lex Korberg. 2 years ago, I was lucky enough to serve on the search committee that selected the third executive director of this organization's 30-year history. Lex blew us all away in that search, earning the unanimous board support for their role. What we do at Her Justice at its core is to match the best lawyers from the top law firms with the people who need them most. And with Lex at our helm, we have one of the absolute best lawyers the city has ever seen steering us into the future. Lex has long been committed to using the law to protect those who are at risk and ensure that survivors take back control of their lives. They bring a rare combination of compassion, dogged determination, and flawless execution to our mission, and we are extremely lucky to have them leading us into the future. So please welcome to the stage, Lex Korberg.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Almost 2 years ago, when I was making the decision to come to Her Justice, the opportunity to work with you was a big part of the draw. You are Her Justice personified. Brilliant, pragmatic, a fierce advocate who is also somehow exceptionally warm and supportive. Core Her Justice. You and your fellow board members are exactly who anyone would want in their corner, and I am so grateful that you're in ours. Hello. I'm Lex Korberg, Executive Director of Her Justice, and I'm so thrilled to welcome you here to this event tonight. Lisa and Eric, although, where's Eric? There's Eric. Your wonderful reputations preceded you. I have been absolutely blown away getting to witness firsthand your commitment to this organization. You and your host committee have worked tirelessly over the last 6 months to raise the funds that we need to continue to do good in these very difficult times. Thank you so much. You know, at Her Justice, we often say that we stand with our clients, and we do. But it's so much more than that. When a client comes to us, we sit with her, we laugh with her, we walk with her, we cry with her, we shake our fists at the sky with her, we celebrate with her, and just about every other verb you can think of. But before we can do any of that, we have to see her. And seeing is a verb too. It's active, it's ongoing. It means recognizing not just what she's up against right now, but everything that came before. All of the strength and grit and resolve it took for her to get to us. And the reality is that all too often, she has not been seen. Not by the systems that dictate so much of her material reality and safety, not by the institutions and laws that are supposed to protect her, and not by the partner who was supposed to love her. But when she walks through our doors, we see the fullness and the complexity of her past and present life. And we also see what she's moving towards. Our work together is a powerful alchemy. By seeing the life she wants for her and her children, by believing it, we make it so. We all do. It is because of everybody in this room tonight that we are able to mobilize the very best lawyers in the world to stand with her too, to see her, and to see how the law can work for her to help her claim her future. What we do at Her Justice is both intensely intimate and sweeping. We're able to change the course of thousands of women's lives every year, helping women across the city create opportunities for their children and their children's children and all of the generations to come. And that scale, the sheer volume of clients we help, also allows us to see the fault lines, the places where the systems and the laws repeatedly fail our clients and people like them, which in turn allows us to advocate for systemic change that improves New York for everyone. So, for example, we recently helped draft and get passed groundbreaking legislation to create a pathway for survivors of financial abuse to break free from coerced debt. And in response to our dogged, years-long advocacy, the child support courts are now piloting case triaging and expedited settlement pathways so that mothers aren't waiting years just to get the financial support that they're owed. And all of that is because we see. Tonight is a celebration of what we're making possible for our neighbors, and it's an invitation to continue to be a part of it. I see every single one of you in this room showing up here tonight and otherwise, donating your time and resources. Thank you for also seeing that a safer, freer future for our clients is possible. A client's story doesn't start with us, and it doesn't end with us, but we can help her write it together. Thank you so much.